Hello folks, how are you all doing? Welcome back to another brutal and honest food review. There's a little hint about what we're doing here. But before we get into that one, drop us a subscribe, drop us a follow. Let's get this channel growing. We've got loads more of these coming up. So, clearly, if you can guess what this is ice cream. And we're reviewing ice cream. It's summer, folks. Of course, we're going to start doing some ice cream ranges. This is all the British ice creams that are available in Iceland. We'll have a little look at them in a second, but we'll take you through what we've got today. So, first up, there's a jam Roly Poly ice cream. There's a raspberry trifle ice cream to try, Banoffee ice cream, lemon meringue ice cream, cookie dough ice cream, and finally, one that the kids are all going to love, bubblegum ice cream. Now, let's take a little look at the packet and what's in these. So, ingredients. Let's see what makes it British as well. We have got partially reconstituted dried buttermilk, sugar, coconut oil, vegetarian whey powder, concentrated whey powder, glucose syrup, acids, fatty acids, colours, beetroots, red, etc. and stuff like that one, stabilisers, flavouring, etc. So it is made from buttermilk rather than iced cream itself, not proper ice cream. Yep, same on the other ones that are going through there. Okay, so basically lots of oils, lots of reconstituted dried buttermilk and things like that one. So I'm not quite, or they're not made of cream. So ice cream, it is what it is. It's got that buttermilk in there, but it's not quite ice cream, unfortunately. So it's not a great start, is it? I'm guessing what makes it the British ice cream is either it's made in Britain, which you can have a look at, or doesn't actually say, or the fact that, yeah, so it's produced in the UK for Iceland Foods, and yeah, so it's produced in the UK. That's probably why it's called British ice cream. Look, the flavours could be all right, but I think that this is why they're British ice creams rather than being British cream, or the buttermilk at least will be from Britain. You'd like to think so. But let's get cracking with the flavours anyway and see what they're like. All right, taking the lids off and having a little look, you can see in each one, nearly each one anyway, there is like two different parts of it. So two different, not saying necessarily two different flavours, but like here you've got the raspberry trifle where you've got two, maybe that custard and raspberry flavour, different parts of the banoffee, etc. So they look quite interesting. Some of them a little bit freezer burn, which is a bit annoying, but should be okay getting tucking into them. All right, let's get tasting and let's get rating. I've got a big spoon for this one. All right, I'm going to start this off with the jam Roly Poly flavour. There we go. Good amount in there to give it a try. There we go. Okay. Am I detecting? Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. I think there could be bits of the cake in there. Very, very small bits if there is, but you know, like a kind of sponge flavour in there. Okay. The ice cream is just vanilla-y. It's a bit like that kind of soft scoop stuff, not the best. It's got a hint of cake in there. The strawberry parts of it are quite tangy and strong. But yeah, overall, it's okay. Does it taste like jam Roly Poly? We're getting the essence of it though. So I suppose that's probably part of it. I think if you were to serve this served on a load of cake, then yeah, you'd pretty much enjoy it. But I was kind of thinking that a vanilla-y kind of flavour ice cream would have been more custard flavour, jam Roly Poly and custard, but okay, it's average, it's all right, it's not the best, but yeah, it's okay. It's a shame, obviously, that it's not got the kind of creaminess on, it's got the reconstituted buttermilk, but I'm going to give the jam Roly Poly one 5 out of 10. Now, raspberry trifle flavour with the two kind of parts on there. So, let's get a good amount of both. There we go. Bits of seeds there. Got a bit of chocolate in there as well. Okay. There we go. I do like that one. That's really strong in the flavour. These little crunchy bits on the top are ace as well. I like them. Adds a different dimension to it. Lots of raspberry flavour in there. It doesn't quite taste like a trifle, but you're getting kind of raspberry and cake flavour coming through. So not bad at all, this one. Better than the jam roly poly one so far. Yeah, not bad at all. Okay. Same kind of story, bit too subtle in the flavour, but bit nicer than the last one. Let's give this one a 5 out of 10. Banoffee flavour now. Banana, toffee, banoffee. Chocolate piece on the top. Hopefully there's a good taste of banana and toffee in there. So my guess is that's banana, that's the toffee flavour. There we go. You know what? So, it's got little chunks of crunchy bits in there. The banana one tastes strong, the toffee one tastes strong with the chocolate and the little chunks of kind of biscuit in there. I like it. I actually prefer this one to the other two. Really good in regards to the flavour itself. Does what it says on the tin perfectly, and the flavours are not too subtle in it. Happier with that one, not bad at all. With the toffee bits, with the banana bits and the toffee bits running through there, it works really well. This one's going to get an 8 out of 10. Okay, lemon meringue. This is one of my favourite flavours around. So this one, got high hopes for. Meringue, lemon flavour, kind of got a bit of both of them through there. You got the meringue pieces on the top, so let's get a good measure of each. There we go. Oh. Oh yeah. Now that one. Okay. That Banoffee. Really strong in the flavours. The meringue isn't really adding loads to it, but the lemon that's coming through is great. Meringue pieces are good. You're getting that kind of aftertaste that you get from a meringue when you're kind of bitten into it, it kind of crumbles in your mouth. You're getting that through there. That is pretty good ice cream flavours, to be fair. I like this one, very good. 9 out of 10. Cookie dough. Everybody's favourite really, isn't it? Not quite sure about the difference in the flavours. They look the same, to be fair, but doesn't matter. We'll get a good chunk of each. Oh, I've also eyed up a chunk of cookie in there as well. The only real cookie flavour I'm getting from that is from the cookie pieces themselves. It's like a very kind of light caramel flavour in there. That's a shame, that one, because I know Ben & Jerry's cookie dough is like really tasty, but yeah, not great, that one. Flavours wise, that's kind of lost the mark completely on there. Not great, 2 out of 10. And finally, the bubblegum flavour. Different swirly colours in there, so let's take a little bit there, a little bit there. Don't think there's any pieces of bubblegum in there. Well, there we go. I like it. It's exactly what you'd expect from it. Got pink and blue bubblegum flavour in there. The kids are gonna love this one. Honestly, they will absolutely adore it. It's really, really good. Another cracking one there, 8 out of 10. So folks, there you go. Mixed bag throughout. Some good, some really good, some really not so good. But that'll do for this one, folks. We'll see you on to it next.